Bowers Game Corner presents Gencon Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generous support of our Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for more of our Gen Con Bonanza coverage. Be sure to check out our awesome sponsors down below. We're here live at Gen Con 2015 at the Ielloc booth, and we're talking with Keith about Kabuki, which is the third in their line of minigames. So what is Kabuki?
Kabuki is a memory pusher look kind of game. You're going to have some cool characters that are basically placeholders. You're going to be giving them masks. But you want to be a little sly about it. You want to get away because at a certain point you're going to get similar masks. And you want to either fool people into thinking that you've already put a mask where it is no longer being seen, or in general avoiding that. So you can see from the masks on the table, you got lots of different colors. That's very easy to differentiate. You know that a yellow one's already been put there. But the thing you may not notice is that even within the color, the masks could be slightly different. So I put, on my turn, I'll draw a card, I'll put it on someplace. Somebody else will draw a card. These will get placed around the table as we go. You can put them anywhere you want. When you go to place one, you have to be careful because this one is already on the table, so I wouldn't want to place it in the same place. I'd be looking for a new spot to put it. But as they start to get buried, you may not quite remember what was put down before. So when I put down a card, you have the option of saying, no, you've already put, that card is already there in the pile. We would then open it up and look to see whether indeed it is true. If so, that person who challenged gets one of the tokens from me. If they were wrong, I would get a token from them. These cards then get put back up, so there's a chance, even as we go further, that a third one ends up there, in which case I would take 2 tokens. So you really have to kind of pay attention not only to the colors, but the faces. The really cool thing they did, I think, is regardless of the color, all the faces are different. So if you are colorblind, you can play this game. Very, very cool. So yeah, in our micro game series, relatively few components, which allows us to sell the game for $15, which is, you know, that's almost a no-brainer at that point. 2 to 6 player game, really can be played with 6-year-old on up, I think. And it's about 20 minutes to play, so brand new for us, a good memory pusher luck kind of thing. A little bluffing, a little challenging, all good for the soul.
All right, that is Kabuki from Ielloc Games. Looking like definitely one you might want to check out. I like that quite a bit. But anyway, if you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and on the comments below. Let me know if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I would like to be able to live forever. That'd be pretty cool. It seems like a no-brainer. Thanks for your time, YouTube.
Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generosity of these great companies. They support us, go support them.